All right. Well, welcome everybody to the content creation marketing webinar. Yeah, today we're going to go through some content, the library, AI stuff. Should be a good time. I'm going to be watching the chat here, so feel free to ask your questions, and then yeah, we'll try and keep it short and sweet. Pretty straightforward. Uh, I'm looking at. I'm actually going to copy and paste this into the chat so you guys can follow along there. Let's see, we'll do it to everybody. All right, so this is a lot of the stuff that we're going to go through today, so I think it might be helpful. But yeah, it's all about the pre-built stuff, the extra stuff that we have, like weekly market updates, monthly newsletters. We have all this ready to go, so it's important to at least know that, okay, we can use this. But there's also things like videos, postcards. There's a whole library of stuff that other users of BNTouch have created and shared. And there's some gold in there, actually. But yeah, I would say for the most part, it's usually a combination of the in-process stuff, like new leads coming in, getting them updates as they're going through the pipeline, post-funded stuff, long-term follow-up, and then combining that with the more general marketing, like holidays, weekly market updates, monthly newsletters. And again, we've created a ton of stuff. And yeah, I'm going to show you basically right now where that is. So in the marketing section, when you're in here, you're going to click on marketing and then content exchange. That's where all of the pre-built stuff is. And you're going to see it's labeled by stuff that BNTouch has provided. So from quite a while ago all the way up until now, we're adding new stuff pretty frequently. And then there's also stuff that other users have created and shared. So you have access to all of this. One question I get quite a lot is, are my campaigns shared to other people? The answer is no, but you do have the ability to do that just by hitting publish. So only the campaigns that you hit publish are going to be available to other people. Otherwise, they're just in your campaign section. This is your active campaigns. So I just wanted to clear that up right off the bat. But with that said, we can go through the BNTouch stuff because there's quite a few. Some of them are double dipping. You'll notice as you go through these, like they're in multiple sections. But I would say, I mean, new lead marketing, you got, I don't know, say a partner refers a lead to you through the portal, which is also something that we provide as part of the subscription. We have an 11 email follow-up that can just be readily, I guess, accessed and sent out to those new leads that pop in. There's also like new lead campaign for purchase, first-time home buyers. I'm not going to go through every one, but just to kind of show, okay, that's just the lead stuff. Maybe we want post-funded stuff, holidays. We actually just recently created all new holiday campaigns, and that goes for time change reminders. You got happy holidays, Veterans Day. Usually you would see kind of the preview here. Not sure what's going on there, but things like, I don't know, we'll just do one of these quick access ones. You'll notice that they're pre-scheduled, all of these. And this one is the older one, so it's about to be up, but then you have another one ready to go for the next like 10 years. And if you were to preview this, you say, okay, what's this one look like? Awesome. It's got your logo, an image, picture. I mean, it would look like this as it's going out with your branding, your picture, and all you have to do is hit add to my BNTouch. And we could actually do that right now, see what it does. So it's going to ask you some questions. It's going to say, okay, do we want this for everybody in the database, or maybe just our borrowers, or maybe just people in our custom group titled first-time homebuyers? Could be whatever you want. So you just kind of do this. We'll just say yes for now. Let's see. If you're on a team account, like you have, I don't know, multiple users on your BNTouch account, you can make it accessible and basically sent out on behalf of you and your other users, or just you. So let's hit yes for now. We do also offer co-branding, and you can co-brand literally any campaign. So all it takes is having that specific partner type, like buying agent or referral partner, tagged to the borrower record, which real quick is under, if we go to mortgages and then any of these borrowers, you'd click on participants. And let's say the campaign is going to co-brand with whoever the referral partner is. Tim Howard, in this case, is the referral partner, but maybe somebody else is somebody else. So the cool thing about how BNTouch has the campaigns laid out is it's not like you don't have to recreate it for every specific partner. You're creating the campaign that will co-brand based on the type of partner. And so that's essentially what it's asking here. I'm just going to hit no for now just to simplify things, but you do have the ability to do that. And then you could start it immediately because a lot of these people fit the criteria. So yeah, we can start it for everybody, or maybe we'll just say, no, don't start it. We'll do a more manual approach. It's really up to whatever you want to do. And yep, that's all there is to it. What we can do is go to the campaign in the campaign view, which is under campaigns. It actually just opened it up for us here. And here you go. I mean, these are all of the steps pre-mapped, pre-planned. If you were to put somebody on this campaign, they're only going to get the next ones. So like these last three here. And it should have all your branding and stuff on it. But maybe we wanted to customize the text or something. So we have this content. Maybe we don't like what it says. Actually, it's a good opportunity to use the AI tool. So let's say we wanted to write a completely new campaign or new marketing piece. What I would do is just cut that out. I would say you click the robot icon here, you hit insert text, and then what I would do is say write a an email to email saying Happy Thanksgiving. Write an email saying Happy Thanksgiving to a borrower. Yeah, we'll just do that here. See what it says. Cool thing about this is you can always manipulate it. You can say, okay, make it shorter. Make this specifically for my first-time home buyers, whatever the case. And so, yeah, I mean, something like this could be good. Maybe we want to say rewrite for the day of Thanksgiving. And yeah, what we would do is say, hey, great, happy Thanksgiving, awesome. You can copy it just like this. You can insert all of this, or sometimes what I like to do is just copy what I like and then get out of here, paste it. Formatting sometimes needs to be adjusted a little bit. You might have a couple different, yeah, you're eligible for, so yeah, I mean, you can manipulate it however you'd like. One thing to note is that by default, it's just these generic tags. So what you would want to do is hit insert meta tag. And in this case, it's borrower first name. And so you just kind of look for that, insert. Now it's going to say, hey, dear John, whoever the recipient is. It already has your signature and your photo and everything ready to go. And so if we like that, we could say, okay, it looks good. So we'll update it. I believe it was this one. So yeah, now it's got our custom content that we've created with the AI tool. Personally, I'd probably customize it a little more, but you get the idea. It's pretty much all laid out for you. And this is something that would go out to, could be everybody or whatever you specified there. On the note of triggering real quick, what we could do is say, okay, maybe we go to one of your custom groups, first-time home buyers. We say, okay, we just want to send this to these guys. So you could actually just say, okay, start this campaign. And this one is, I believe, Thanksgiving. So it's this one. And we could start it immediately. If it's like before right now, it's just going to start right away. So we'll hit start. And now we have 5 people added to this campaign. They will receive that piece of marketing and the rest of them that are scheduled. So Hopefully that makes sense. But yeah, that's pretty much how you would go into the content exchange, find something you like, hit add to be in touch, decide who you want it to go to, and then kind of manipulate that with the AI tool. Since I like the AI tool so much, well, you could also do, like in this campaign, I just said, hey, write a 10-step email campaign to a borrower that's eligible for a refi. And it just gave me all these steps. We could, I guess, do that again just for an example. A 3-step email campaign for a refi. So same deal. It's going to give you some content. You can copy and paste message 1, say, okay, let's put this day 1, copy and paste message 2, day 5. It's really up to however frequently you'd like it to go out. So you have the ability to do that. But instead of having to think of all this content, you at least have a baseline where you can customize it. Maybe it's too long, you could say make it shorter, whatever you want to do. But yeah, it's pretty nice to have. Um, let's see, we got a question a second ago. I missed that. Let's see. Duplicate files. So that might be a good question for support. I know we do have something in place to usually stop that. So it might just be a matter of having 2 separate emails. Or honestly, I don't want to flub the answer on that. So you could submit a ticket. You could say, hey, getting duplicate emails going out. Let's fix that. You could also work with, under options, you have the duplicate removal tool. That could clean things up a bit. And then you could also say, hey, we got, let's see, where's a duplicate? Okay, all these Davids, they're the same person. So we could simply just merge them together, merge records. And yeah, it'll just condense it under one, and that way it won't be a problem. But yeah, there should be a block there. I'm not sure where that's happening. But yeah, I mean, that's pretty much the bulk of it. Everything is accessible by the content exchange, including other people's content that they've shared, the monthly newsletter, the weekly market update. It's all ready to go. So definitely check that out. And any questions, now's a good time. I'm looking at the chat. So let's see, we got one. The extra services. I'm trying to think of the best way to send that. If you go into your name at the top and then modules, those are going to be the extra services. It's only going to show if you're an admin user, because those users are the ones that can control that. But yeah, it's going to be there. I would say most of the stuff that you would need is just part of the subscription, but there are things like surveys and e-sign, things like that you might want to turn on too. So yeah, it's under modules here. Yes, the AI text, it's going to be, you can go in a campaign. You hit either add new step, or you can customize a pre-existing one, which we'll just hit add new step here. Choose maybe email. It's going to be this robot icon. If it's not there, either your admin or you can go in under modules, same place, and just turn it on, or ask your admin to turn it on. Sometimes it is turned off, so that's a good note. But yeah, it's right here. And then the pricing is going to be on the modules page, should be right next to it, next to each extra tool. Yeah, other than that, I mean, of course, there's a lot of stuff. I don't want to take too much of your guys' time, and this is going to be basically uploaded and sent out too. So you do have this as a reference, but I mean, there's of course more to it. There's videos, there's social marketing, there's other content and stuff. So play around with it. I mean, check out these different sections. Newsletter is going to be under options here, newsletter preferences. So you can add a custom section. You can, I don't know, use basically what we have and change it around however you'd like it. But yeah, I'm going to try and keep it short and sweet today. So, but yeah, I mean, if there's no other questions, I'm going to go ahead and stop this, and yeah, we'll send this out. Awesome, guys. Well, I appreciate the time, and yeah, we'll do this again in a few weeks.